I got 2 veggie straws, right? If this one is salty, we ain't friends no more. Hey guys, welcome to our channel. If you are new, if you are not new, welcome back, Sugar and Spice Gang. As you can see, we are not together. We come to you via StreamYard. Hurricane Henry has just flooded our area, child. So in an effort to stay safe, we come to you this way. So, today we'll be reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville, Season 3, Episode 6. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can get notified whenever we do new videos. Also, make sure you follow us on all our social media at Sugar and Spice 88 on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter. And if you don't know who we are, I'm Sugar. This is my best friend Spice. Welcome. So, we pick up where we left off at Mel's house for her Taco Tuesday party. And you know, Destiny is basically confronting Tiffany about bringing up the situation with LeBaric, and she just says, I feel like it wasn't the time or place. You know, it's my birthday, we're celebrating, why would you bring that up? Well, I was just referencing where I met you, girl. Right. Oh my gosh, you're dragging it. You knew what you did. So Mel wants to bust out of nowhere. Can we just all agree that Tiffany had no ill intent when she did this?
No, we can't. No.
She said, Destiny's like, no, this was wrong. This was not the time or the place to do this. Oh, you're entitled to feel that. The question is, why you don't feel that way, Mel?
And then on top of that, Tiffany gives this halfway, stuttered, forced, can't even really say it, don't want to do it apology.
I definitely don't want you to feel any type of way. Right. And if I did something to upset you, I truly am sorry.
If I didn't mean to hurt somebody, I didn't mean to hurt them. I don't feel no kind of way about apologizing. Like, I want to sincerely apologize to you because that's not how I meant to come off, and that's not how I want you to see me. So then we got to talk about Mel's Talk About It game. And like, listen, this game is really messy. And it's interesting because it seems to be like a lot of questions pertaining to what Mel went through in her marriage. So I'm like, why would you create a game like this? But okay, first question. Have you ever been a side chick? And I just feel like, why? So everybody's like, no. And the Destiny is like, yeah, I have, but I didn't know that, you know, the guy was in a relationship. Yeah. So, you know, that can happen to anybody. And it's just like, I don't know if y'all peeped this, but Tisha was like, you ever been a side chick, Kimmy?
You been a side chick, Kimmy? Well, then I'll say no.
Listen, Tisha is doing the most this episode with her little side jabs. Like, girl, you come at me with that side jab, I'm coming at you with a front jab. Like, you better stop.
Like, stop. Why do you? And it's like, when people come to you want to take accountability, so stop doing it.
Stop. Then the next question, Mel told about how often do you give oral sex? Knowing that one of the biggest things on last season was, you know, the oranges and the oral sex was better with the sides. And
what is this game?
Why are we doing this?
Why?
But then she uses that question and that opportunity to take a dig at Kimmy too. And she's like, yeah, I thought Kimmy would have been doing it like, you know, almost every day because she's so sexual.
There's a lot of confessional shade this season, even more than usual. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Are we even friends?
I don't know what's going on. I really don't. And then next question. Would you have a threesome? And I know Martell has asked for a threesome. I know.
Mr. Yeah, the man controls everything.
You know?
House.
Oh, yeah. I know he has.
Come on now.
Yeah, so I know that that's something that they've talked about and discussed and that he wanted. So it's like, why are y'all asking these invasive questions? What really stood out to me was when Destiny and Kimmy was having like this little banter back and forth, you know, about the threesome and all of that. And then it like turns sideways when Kimmy like touches, like Destiny makes a reference about Kimmy touching her. And then Tisha goes and says, you better not be touching Marsau like that.
Tisha think everybody want Marsau. Girl, don't. No.
And then, Kimmy's face was like, okay.
All right.
Like, girl, you're mad annoying. Like, what are you even talking about? What are you even saying to me right now? What picture are you trying to paint about me?
You cried all last season in the beginning of this season talking about Kimmy's not acting like a sister, but you were basically trying to make her out to be some kind of floozy out here in these streets.
That's the part I don't like about Tisha.
What are we?
So then, somehow, they start talking. Mel brings up how they had like some sort of co-parenting classes. And Destiny says, you know, that's very pertinent to life. And Mel and Destiny get into this weird talking over each other. Back and forth.
Like, again, Mel is somebody else right now. I don't know what's going on. I don't like when I first season Mel, I wasn't really feeling her like that. She kind of came off mean girlish. Yeah. And then it was like, you know, when she was going through the divorce, it seemed like it kind of like
humbled her.
Stabilized, yeah, you know. And now it's like reverted back to the original Mel. So it's like now I'm seeing all these different types of behaviors and things that I don't really like. I'm like, why are you acting like that? Because it's like we do that all the time. Like, say one of us will start saying something and then I'll agree and I'll be like, oh my God, yes. Like, it's not that I mean to interrupt you.
Right.
That's like, oh yeah. Like, you know, and I'm sure Mel knows that, but she tried to make it seem like, oh no, you're rude. You're trying to.
I'm still talking. I didn't finish. And it's like.
And the only reason you're acting that way is because of whatever Tisha says to you. Oh, she got a problem.
Yeah, so she's
you're puffing.
But she's hiding it and talking about, I said it very politely. No, you're very passive aggressive. Yeah, because Destiny didn't even tell me about her divorce until a month later after it was already done.
Why are you bringing that up? Where did that come? His divorce. And again, you talk about, and I'm still pissed. And first of all, you already had that conversation. She was like, yeah, you know, it was just like, I didn't want to talk about it. It was so hard to talk about. And you already had that conversation and pushed it to the side. Now you feel like you're still pissed. No, you're petty and childish. I understandably, Destiny gets up and she's like, oh, okay. This was fun, you guys.
Yeah.
Fun, but I'm gonna slide out. Like I always say, protect your peace.
Go, because y'all doing the move. So now we move on. We move on to Tisha and Marsau pulling up to Scott Manor, and Tisha is it looks like like a Mercedes truck or something. Somebody was in our comments talking about how she has a Mercedes truck, and now she wants a convertible or something like that. It's funny because she mentioned in this scene, like, this is why I need a work truck so I can make it up these roads. So it's like, yo, girl, how many cars do you need, Tisha? Because I was on your side, Tisha. You need a work car, you need a mommy car, you need a convertible car. Girl, I don't know. Maybe
she doesn't spend money. I'm sure she does, but it's like Marsau spending. They're both spending money. They're both spending money fast. So. It's just only when she brings up something that she wants to branch off and do, that's when he wants to bring up the finances. So it's like, you know, he's using it, you know, for his agenda.
But he don't want her to help with finances either, though. So at the end of the day, she also brings up the taco bite party. And she says that she was talking to Mel about how all these Houston girls were trying to snatch up people's menses or whatever.
No, they weren't.
They really wasn't, Tisha. But okay. And she says how Mel says she got a DM from somebody who said they caught Marsau at the club dancing, and she got video and pictures. So then Tisha looks at these videos and pictures. I wish we could have seen the videos and pictures.
Ditto.
I want to see the videos and pictures because I don't. Cause see, this is what don't match to me. You said that the girl said that he was at a club, but then when you talk back to us about it, you said that you was there. So I mean, if you were there, then why would they send pictures and videos?
Doesn't make any sense.
It's not, the math ain't mathing. So let me see him, Tisha. I'll tell you what's what. Okay. I don't know. Marsau, he jokes about it in his confessional. He's like, you know, at the end of the day, look at my face. You know, I don't have nothing to hide. Look at this face.
Whatever.
You know. And Tisha's like, yeah, they just don't want to let us be great.
Y'all against the world.
It's just us against the world, Bonnie and Clyde forever. Then they bring up Destiny's divorce, and I don't know, Marsau, he has a weird reaction. Like, what? How'd you feel about him talking about? So, what do you think she should have did?
It didn't surprise me because we know he's misogynistic. So he feels like he doesn't feel like it's on the man to do anything but bring in money. Mm-hmm. So he probably is like, well, I know LeBare's making money, so what does she do?
Right.
That's the only reason for this divorce.
She's like, man, she just had a baby. What is you talking about? They just got married. She just had a baby. What do you mean? What did she do? And I was thinking like Destiny just opened a store too.
Yeah.
So maybe they're blaming it, or he's blaming it on the woman's working.
What happens when you want to get out here?
Wow.
In the house.
Everybody who wants to be a working mom getting a divorce. Do you see the path around, teacher? So then she brings up therapy. And Marsau is just completely against it. Like, he shuts her down. I see why she surprised him with it, because which I didn't agree with, but you know, I still, you know, I see why. Because he he's not really even trying to give it a chance. Like, for a second session. He's like, yeah, if you go, I'll support you. Like, you know, do what you need to do, but I ain't going. I'm not going to have no man telling me about my marriage and what I need to do.
You can tell he's full of it because it's like, I don't know if you feel like, oh, if we go to therapy, then all my, you know, manipulation and gaslighting that I do is not going to work. It's going to be exposed, so I don't want to go to therapy. I feel like that's what it is. And also, he knows he's full of crap because he was talking about, see, all we need to do is hang around other married couples.
It makes sense.
And why would we go to a professional? Why would you go to a professional? Do you hear what you're saying?
Oh my gosh.
What? Crazy. She's like, yo, I'm over here drowning. Help, help. Man, what you talking about? You're not drowning. You fine? You tell me I'm not. That doesn't mean I'm not.
That's exactly what he does. She says, he says, if it's broke, you know, don't fix it. And Tisha says there's always room for improvement. Why is it not broke? Because you said it's not broke?
Yeah.
She wants to go to therapy. Obviously, something's is broke.
Tisha been telling you it was broke since a couple seasons ago when she was saying, yeah, I don't want to be stuck in the house. I don't feel fulfilled.
Right.
I feel empty just staying at home with the kids. I need something more. It was broke then.
He don't want to hear it. He don't want to hear it.
He said, hey, I said it's not broke. So it's not broke.
So then I actually was excited for this part. I was like, finally, you know, Mel and Destiny get in the house. They're going to talk because I want to see what's going on. Mel comes with this huge watermelon. I was like, what is going on here? Mel tries to start off like real light, talking about the kids and stuff, and Destiny's like, nah, let's get down to business. Okay.
You know that issue.
Yes.
Since you're trying to force me to talk about it at your little taco party.
You know. Now you want to talk about the kids. Nah, let's talk about it. The Holtz brought me around all these women. You know, you introduced them to me. So, you know, when Tiffany came at me like that, I kind of felt like, why would Mel put me in a position or in a situation for somebody to come and bring me some tea?
Destiny also says that, Mel, you know me better than anybody. And if that's true, that makes this whole situation even worse, because that means if she knows you better than anybody, she knows exactly how you feel, how you would take certain things that were said, and she just don't care.
Then Mel says, I stand by Tiffany because I was just trying to diffuse the situation. I was trying not to make it worse. I know she didn't mean it like that. And, I know she doesn't have that in her heart. So I was just trying to diffuse it.
I was trying to diffuse it because if you were trying to diffuse it, I feel like you would have changed topics or move. She was like, do you feel like he was cheating? Let's talk about it in front of everyone. Like, she was egging it on even further. So it's like, if you were trying to diffuse, especially if you're trying to diffuse it, it's like a neutral party. I'm in the middle. Oh, hey, hold on, guys. Wait, no, let's not do this. But right. You were like, even when she was talking to Destiny in this scene, she's like, I'm just saying, if I was Tiffany, I would be like, oh my God, Destiny has a problem with me. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You're only talking about Tiffany's perspective and how you need to protect Tiffany. What about Destiny and her feelings? The person that actually just got divorced? The person whose marriage we're talking about?
The person who just had a baby?
Hello.
What I didn't like was, and open your eyes when I'm talking to you.
I'm not law.
Yeah, and that's how I felt. I'm not Malia, Milani, Mariah, or Martell.
Calm down, Destiny. Doing a little lot.
It's very frustrating because it's like, it's supposed to be my best friend, and you're siding with this person who is dead, and everybody can see she's in the wrong except for you for some reason. And then I'm talking to you, and you're very lackadaisical. You're like,
yeah.
Mel, why do you have your eyes closed when you're talking to her?
Okay, you're trying to elevate your voice a little bit, though, saying you don't have to be aggressive with me.
That's just me, though.
But you don't have to be aggressive. This is the side that you haven't
met, and this is what I don't want you to meet.
And I don't want to go there.
Like, don't bring that over here, son. She ain't playing. So she's like, well, when I was speaking, you basically shushed me and told me to shut up. And Mel's like cracking up, laughing.
Bust out laughing in her face.
Oh my God. Why are you doing this, Mel?
You hurt my feelings and you bust out laughing in my face.
Bruh. Destiny is like, so what? We in high school now? And then Mel gets upset. She's like, wow. I'm like,
you're displaying very childish behaviors. So valid question. Like,
I don't see, at the end of the day.
Like, oh, well, I said it very politely. I said it nicely. Grown people can't say, oh, let me finish. And Destiny's like, come on, girl. That's not how you said it. And that I wasn't trying to cut you off and be rude. I was just agreeing with you. Right. What you trying to do? And it's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, Mel, why are you so turned up?
I don't know.
Just because Tisha told you that, oh, she felt some type of way, now you nuck if you buck for life? Like, what's happening?
It's on site, apparently. I don't know what's going on. So then, Destiny's like, I felt disrespected by my friend. And then, like, Mel just says, like, yo, I asked you politely. You're not hearing that, but whatever.
Well, did you really even come there to have a conversation? What did you come there for?
I don't know. But then she switches the conversation to...
Figure, maybe we can cut the watermelon. If it's not sweet, we won't be friends anymore.
Oh,
and if it is sweet, then we will.
That is the craziest and most ridiculous thing I have heard on this season thus far.
I'm not gonna lie, I started cracking up laughing. I was like,
all right, I got 2 veggie straws, right? If this one is salty, we ain't friends no more. What?
Oh my God! I feel like she was trying to lighten the mood with that.
But it's like they were mid argument. You're like, you want to cut this watermelon?
Yo, that part. That was the timing. It really threw me off. It was like, yeah, we're gonna see if we still friends or not.
Bitch, we best friends. That watermelon good.
It really is. Nothing got resolved.
I'm not gonna lie. I am a sucker for a good ending, but I know it's not over. Because it's like, I like that they friends again, but it's like y'all did not attack the issues at hand. Like, y'all gotta, understand? Like, y'all just can't be cutting watermelons and hugging. Like, come on now.
Under the rug like that, it's just gonna come back up later. Like, no, Mel, you really need to acknowledge that your friend was dead wrong. You're wrong for defending her. Yeah. And your behavior at the party was like you was coming for my neck. So if you don't acknowledge that, how do we move forward from here? Because how do I know this not going to happen again?
Right. So now we move on to the boys' graduation. Whew. I'm proud of them. Good job, boys. You know, the Scott sons are all graduating the 8th grade. And I thought that was really special. Like 3 brothers, like having their sons at the same time. I thought that was
that's really nice.
It really is. It really is. And Miss Wanda show up. He's like, "Hi, Miss Wanda.
Lord, we almost made it without her, Lord.
I need a hug from you." I'm not going front. Miss Wanda is cracking me up. These episodes have been dry. You know these episodes have not been where they need to be without Miss Wanda. I was cracking up. Miss Wanda was like, you know, I don't need no hug for you. That Marsau talking about your toes, your painted white toes. Dying.
They take it on the road. Marsau and Wanda, they're like a whole show by themselves.
They are too funny. So then Tisha talk about, yeah, that's why I need a convertible. Tisha, didn't we just talk about work truck? Now we talk the convertible. There's a lot going on right now. So then Miss Wanda's like, yeah, we need our convertible. Give us that convertible, you know. You gonna be in the trunk. It's like, now
the problem. She thinks she's in the marriage. She thinks she's like another party to the marriage.
That part. That's the issue.
So all the adults are basically, you know, it's a heartwarming moment. They're all giving the boys life advice, telling them that they should stick together, have each other's backs, and, you know, things like that. And then Wanda want to end it off with, you know, the world don't revolve around you. What is that? Other people.
What was that about?
Miss Wanda. You want to take your own advice?
So then Martell come in wearing a size medium.
Right. They talking about Martell getting bigger. No, the shirts are getting
smaller. Okay.
The shirts are getting small.
Okay.
Definitely wear a Milani shirt.
Okay. Like, what is going on? And why you hugging up on Belle like that?
Did you see that?
You listen, you want to put all them pectorals on her. Like, get your life. Okay. You tried it. Listen, Mel says, listen up. Okay, y'all. Martell is always trying to give me a hug every chance he get. Okay, y'all, you know, this is new to y'all, but this is how Martell do. Okay? He always gonna want some of his melody, but guess what? She ain't your more. Okay? So I was not mad at it. I wasn't mad at it. So then Maurice wastes no time.
I wouldn't either.
0 minutes. Okay? He was in that hand. All right? Okay, because so first of all, I want to know where you got it from. Where'd you hear these rumors or whatever information about my son and his vaping?
I don't even remember. How you don't remember, Tiffany? So you remember the information enough to bring it to Destiny's birthday party and tell Kimmy, but you don't remember where you heard it?
Then Lewis says, she felt bad when she got home. And then Kaiwa walks in. Now, I like that Kaiwa inserted herself in this conversation because y'all are talking about my son. Okay? Y'all not going to be talking about my son. And then now when it's time for the accountability party, trust and believe, I don't care if I'm invited or not, I'm showing up. Because y'all was talking about my son. Okay? I'm not here for it. So then Kaiwa sat down as she should. And she was a part of the conversation.
Right, like what's going on?
Okay, talking about a child. I can't with her. So then Tiffany says, oh my God, this part pissed me off. I feel like we had a great opportunity here, you guys. A great opportunity to be example.
Girl.
A child can make my child could make an even bigger, worse mistake than this,
Don't do this.
We're helping people at the end of the day.
No.
Because parents are going through this everywhere, and we're the light, we're the example where we could learn and this is a teachable moment for the world, guys.
She had a whole speech in her. So let me get this straight. I'm just too honest. People can't take me. You went from that to, no, guys, this is a lesson for everyone. Am I right? Huh? Wow, what are you talking about?
And that pissed me off more than the confessionals.
Bruh.
Because now you really gonna get into people's face,
the moonwalk,
and do that? That's what we doing.
When you're faced with accountability that you can't run from, and Maurice is sitting there telling you it's inappropriate, it's disrespectful, it's no reason you should have been bringing up my child business to a room full of adults, and she's over here talking about some. Oh well, I mean, I figured everybody knew each other, and if it was my son, I would be posting about it.
You a damn lie.
First of all, that's a lie, right?
Right, that part.
That's you.
Right.
What do they have to? This is my son's business. We don't care about what you would do in this instance.
Exactly.
Son. Then when Big K Dog Kai would come over,
okay,
and they all start basically leaning into her a little bit, like, "Girl, what were you thinking? That is not okay." Now he could possibly be judged,
right?
Before the judgment is coming up before people even meet him because they're hearing about it.
Exactly.
Now you want to.
So Tiffany's like, in her confessional, still lying, talking about she thought that they were having a healthy conversation, about the kids and that they could relate as parents and co-parents. And now she feels bad because she could have caused a child shame or embarrassment. Girl, you still don't feel bad.
You don't. You're lying. You only want to fake tear up. Because a grown man steps to you and two other grown women, and you had to sit there and take it because you knew you were dead wrong.
Yeah, and when you try to lie and talk about, this is an example for the world to see and everyone could learn, and this is a teachable moment for everyone. When that didn't work, you felt even stupider. Why
would you bringing up that happened with my son be a teachable moment at an adult's birthday party? What are you talking about?
So then the camera slides over, and then we go to Martell and Mel and Wanda, and it's a whole hot mess over there. We find out that Marsau hand delivered a bottle to Mel, and Wanda.
Marsau says that he was considering Mel because she's a hot commodity right now, being a brand ambassador for their new chocolate wine. Great idea, right? Put some money in your friend's pocket. Great. Miss Wanda, I don't like it.
That don't sit right with me.
Why Tisha couldn't do it?
And oh my God.
You over there stirring your cauldron up, trying to bring up some issues. This was regular, a friend dropping something off to a friend. You flipped it and turned it into something weird.
I don't got no time for your Wanda Chronicles today. I got to go. You doing a lot, so I'm out.
Let me put my spectacles on for this. She had time for some Tiffany Chronicles, though.
That part. For real. Because then
now you don't want to be messy. Now you don't approve of messiness. But when Tiffany do it, it's okay.
Maurice is finishing off. He's like, this is not to make you feel bad. This is about where your heart is at, at the end of the day. And her heart is freaking stone cold, rock solid, made of coal. I don't know what the hell wrong with Tiffany's heart, but she don't got one. Because she really did not feel bad. She felt embarrassed. She's crying because she's embarrassed.
Some tears can't.
Woo! She's just embarrassed. That's all it is. She's embarrassed. Mel drops in. She sees Tiffany crying and then does the whole thing. She's like, I know her character. I know she would never do anything with ill intent. Girl.
Nobody asked you to be her lawyer. My client is innocent, Your Honor.
She did not do it.
This is a conversation between them about what happened with their son. Why are you even interjecting yourself just to jump in front of the bullet for Tiffany? Go sit down somewhere.
At the end of the day, Louis steps in.
So 100% apologize to you as well, from our family to you all.
He did this with his shoulders. And when he did this, I'm like, your body language is saying, okay, but we don't care. But what you're saying is that she apologizes. And I was just like, that's weird. Because when somebody is doing a genuine apology, their shoulders are not doing, I don't care much. you know?
At the end of the day,
I don't care.
We're going to do different.
You know?
What's happening?
And then, you know, they got to go in the confessional. Maurice is like, I don't give a damn about her tears. I don't care near nothing about her feeling bad. Because what she did to my son deserves some consequences. And she going to have to answer those consequences. Because when my son was crying, I would have been the one who had to deal with that.
Right. Like he says, even unintentional actions have consequences.
Right.
I don't care what you thought you was trying to do. It was wrong, and there's still consequences for that.
Right.
So get it together, girl. We don't care about your tears.
Don't care.
So then Mel, just as quickly as she interjected herself, I guess she decided to slide out. She pulls Tiffany away to the bathroom because, you know, she boo-hooing fake tears. Mm-hmm. And Melody's like, you know what the real issue is? It's not that you discussed their son's business in front of a whole bunch of people and on national television. It's because Kimmy didn't know. Ooh. Because nobody should be able to come up to your woman and tell her something about you that she doesn't know. Mel, nobody asked you anything. Who are you to say what the bigger issue is? No, the issue is that you put my son's business out in the street. Yeah. Because Kimmy, of course, Kimmy was bothered that she didn't know about the situation. Absolutely. But that wasn't the huge picture. Kimmy got over that. She was like, well, why are you bringing up Monster's business in front of everybody? That was the real issue.
Exactly.
So, you're not going to do it again, right? Okay, let's wipe your tears. What is this?
I don't know what's going on. I think Wanda is saying something or something like that. And then Mel's like, Martell, don't let them keep making you the joke of the day. Yeah, and then you're like,
t-shirt size.
Oh, yeah, okay. So then all the guys get all riled up. Team Hope.
I see come for you, man.
That was like, that's right. Mm-hmm. Y'all heard me.
Mm-hmm. Right?
What happened to Ann? I am not his anymore.
Right. So then with Wanda says, see, Mel, when I first met you, you know, I really loved you or whatever, you know, but whatever happened between you two is what happened between you two. And, you know, but y'all already know I got two husbands. Hello.
Wanda, what do you even be talking about? What? Not Miss Messy Wanda. I'm all in a business. You know he got a side chick pregnant. You know this and this and that. Not you giving Melody the speech at Kimmy's son's
the graduation.
Right. Talking about, you know, you don't need him and you need to leave and you deserve better. Now you want them back together?
Wanda said, you know, at the end of the day, you knew about him messing around, and you know that little co-star girl, whatever she is, you know, that doesn't really matter. You know, you knew about that already. Mel was like, oh, it doesn't matter, but you follow her, but you be liking her pictures though.
Call her beautiful,
but you be commenting beautiful on her pictures though.
Now she coleslaw girl.
Now she coleslaw.
But see, Wanda needs to take a, I don't know, hiking or knitting or go work out, something. She needs some kind of hobby because there's no reason you should be that messy. Why are you following
things that don't make any sense and putting them all together in a sentence? Girl, you are wowing. So then Wanda wants Mel to recognize what she's doing. And she's like, do you think somebody's going to give you more respect with the 4 kids that you got? Mel's like,
My brain was like, what? If Tisha decided to leave Marsau, would you tell her that? Mm-hmm. You might as well stick with Marsau because ain't nobody gonna respect you with all them kids. Right. Why not? Who you listening to? Kelly Samuels?
Yo, the disrespect was at large. It's like, you know, I want the both of you to know that for a fact that I know that y'all still love each other for a fact.
Oh my God.
And it don't matter what you do, Melody, you still love him. And the question is, do you still love her, Martell? And Martell's like, yeah, I'm always gonna love her, you know, Melody, of course. Yeah, I still love her. And then, see, he still love you, girl. He still love you, girl. You coming over here with this nonsense? Can you stop?
Honestly, the same way Mel walked away the first time, she should have walked away again. I'm not sticking around for that conversation. Do you like her? Well, do you like? This is not second grade. Oh, do you like her? Check yes or no. Oh, my friend likes you. Like, what is this? You playing around? This is fun to you or something? Like, these people really got divorced. What are you talking about?
Right. So then somehow Martell finally escapes, and he makes it out to the back. He says that, you know, they're definitely better together. And then all the guys are kind of hyping him up. And I just don't know why the men want him to be with her. Like, why do they want them together?
Let's not forget that, like me and Spice said, we don't report on it, but we pay attention. Yeah. You are still messing with this side chick. But you over here professing your love.
So thank you guys. Thank you guys for making it to the end of this video. We appreciate you making it to the end of this video with us. If you made it to the end of this video, throw up some champagne glasses in the comments for the celebration of all these young Black kings in graduating. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. When you subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you can know when we drop down a new video. And don't forget to follow us on all of our social medias at Suga and Spice 88 on Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. And we look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye.
Good morning. Good energy. Today we gonna spread good energy. Today we gonna share good energy. I go to work. Today gonna be a great day. Wake up, thank God, drink water, meditate. First 5 minutes will dictate your whole day. All about that positivity and raising up your frequency. If you negative, you will get removed immediately. Say eat clean, alkaline, nourishing. What you put